Hello, on the 29th of December 2023, this mother and daughter were brutally raped and killed by a thief who entered inside their house at night asking them for money. And when money wasn't given to him, he proceeded to rape the mother and daughter brutally, then stabbed both of them to death. This all happened in Oak Village, Limpopo, South Africa. So guys, stay with me as I unveil true details on this true crime story on who was the invader who entered inside their house, raped both of them, then proceeded to kill them, and also how was their dead bodies discovered. Now guys, if you are new here, please subscribe, like, comment and share. Please subscribe so that we can get up to 1,000 subscriptions, and do not forget to like. By that, this video can go viral. And also do not forget to share with your family members and friends to create awareness about this true crime story. Now guys, without further ado, let us get into this true crime story. These two mother and daughter living together were Taiwo Malope was 37 years of age and her daughter Gaugelo Malope was just 20 years of age. And together, Taiwo Malope, the mother of the house, lived with her grandson, whose name wasn't given in this news report. Taiwo Malope was just 17 years of age when she gave birth to her first child, that is her daughter Gaugelo Malope. And together she has struggled all her life from the age of 17 to raise her only daughter. When her only daughter got to the age of 15, she got pregnant and gave birth to a son, who happens to be Taiwo Malope's grandson. Together, all three of them lived in the same house in Oak Village, Limpopo Province, South Africa. The little they had, they shared amongst three of them, and they were living so happily in their house. After they just celebrated Xmas, they were waiting peacefully for the new year to come so that they can celebrate and thank God that all three of them saw the new year 2024. It will be on the 29th of December 2023 where an intruder entered inside their house, killed both of them, and blocked their chances of seeing 2024. On the 29th of December 2023, Taiwo Malope saw her daughter Gaugelo Malope to bed and her grandson, whose name wasn't given. Around 1 a.m. at night, a thief broke inside the house asking the mother and daughter money, but they said they don't have money. And this thief went further to rape both of them brutally. The 5-year-old boy overheard the conversation and started screaming. The thief later on tied both of the mother and daughter, then went ahead and tied the 5-year-old boy in his room. Then sellotaped his mouth. He couldn't even make any noise. The thief went further to start raping both of these women on his frustration that he couldn't get money out of them. He raped them brutally. As if that was not enough, he went further to stab both of them to death, then flee away from the crime scene. It would be the following day in the morning around 7:30 a.m. when Taiwo Malope's neighbors wake up that morning celebrating God that they have been able to see the 29th of December, remaining them just 2 days to see the new year. And when they woke up around 7:30 a.m. in the morning, their neighbor, Taiwo Malope, and her daughter didn't come to open the door. So they were just calm. They waited again, the door wasn't open. It was around 10 a.m. in the morning when they went further and knocked the door, and when they knocked the door, nobody could respond. They were in shock, because when Taiwo Malope went to bed that night, around 10 p.m. at night, one of his neighbors saw how she was entering inside her house with her daughter Gaugelo Malope and her 5-year-old child. Together they were going to bed to sleep. And what has transpired that up to 10 p.m. they cannot open the door, and they have been knocking so hard they still could not open the door. They called neighbors and they first opened the door. When they first opened the door, they found the dead body of Taiwo Malope, the mother of the house, and her daughter Gaugelo Malope laying there in the bedroom of Taiwo Malope, while the 5-year-old boy was tied together, and they immediately removed the tape from his mouth and untied him. And it was a horrible crime scene. There was so much blood on the floor everywhere in the house. They immediately called the police. Right now, guys, this thief/killer is alleged. The police are still looking for the person who committed this heinous crime, killing both mother and daughter like that. Because they don't have money to give him, he proceeded to rape them, then kill them. It is crazy. What do you all think? I'd like to get your thoughts down at the comment section. My heart just goes out for Taiwo Malope and her daughter Gaugelo Malope. I pray that they should rest in peace in Jesus' mighty name. Now guys, I'd like to get your thoughts down at the comment section, your analogy, and let me give you my own analogy. This is crazy. I will urge every woman, to be in possession of a knife or a gun in an unsafe place where women are being raped, women are being killed all the time through domestic violence. It is always so important for women to be in possession of a knife or a gun, because South Africa has got one of the highest femicide rate in Africa and the second highest femicide rate around the whole world. It is so crazy. Now, Nigeria has got a population of close to 250 million people. South Africa has got a population of 65 million people, but South Africa has the highest femicide rate, more than Nigeria, who has got a population of 250 million people. That tells you a lot, the concentration of femicide, domestic violence, of rape, against women in South Africa. So I'll urge all South African women, they should be able, when they go to bed to sleep, or when they are going out to somewhere, they should carry a little bit of a knife or something to fight back if someone tries to rape them, or if a man tries to beat them or kill them for ritual purpose. Because if Taiwo Malope had a gun, or if she had a knife, at least when this man broke into the house and started asking for money, she would have at least used that knife to defend herself. And this man wouldn't have achieved his agenda of at least killing both of them. He might not even have achieved his agenda to rape them in the first place, because that would have caused a fight. And while Taiwo Malope would have been fighting with this intruder, her daughter might have run away from her room and gotten out, cried for neighbors to come inside the house, and the neighbors can come, chase out the thief or arrest the thief. But in this case, they slept with nothing around, to protect themselves. And this is crazy. And also, women have to go into karate or martial arts to know how to defend themselves, to fight back, to know the right punches to give a man so that a man can succumb. A man can succumb not to do any evil against them. So that is my thought on this, guys. I'd like to get your thoughts down in the comment section. And this thief is a very wicked person. If this thief is caught, let him be given the death penalty. Because you cannot come with an agenda to steal, and you didn't achieve your goal of stealing anything from these two poor women who were living in a village called Oak Village in Limpopo, South Africa. Then you went further to rape them. As if that was not enough, you killed them. It's crazy. You are such a very evil person. You are so evil to rape and kill. But you came not to rape and kill, you came to steal. There was no money for you to steal. Then you decided to rape. You would have just raped them, then left. But you went further to kill them. This person should be given the death penalty. This is not a crime situation where the criminal should be given, 50 years imprisonment. No. Or life imprisonment. This is the death penalty, because this person had an intention to do evil that night. He had an intention to do evil that night when he invaded the house of these two women, then killed both of them. So guys, that is my thought on this. I'd like to get your thoughts down at the comment section. Thank you.